Hey guys,
Hello, teacher. How are you?
hey, I'm doing all right, Emmanuel, and you?
I'm fine. Thanks, teacher.
Okay, great, good to know. Nice to have you here in class.
Thanks.
Let's see, now I also see Nathanael, Xiomara, welcome guys.
Good evening, teacher.
Hey, good evening.
How are you, teacher? What happened yesterday at night?
I don't know why,
Last
maybe because of the heavy rain, my internet went
Mhm.
down. My internet went
Yes,
down and I could,
mhm. I saw because uh, when I saw in the video, I we only me in the meeting.
uh-huh.
Anything else? Uh-huh.
Yeah, the thing is that we were missing 10 minutes if I'm not mistaken. And then my internet went down and I tried to restart it because it was raining a lot here when I had the issue. But I couldn't get it back until around 9, 10 p.m., something like that.
Okay, that is the problem when it's raining a lot, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. That happens when it rains a lot. I'm sorry about that.
But no. Okay, it's fine. Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, Xiomara. Let's see. I see here. Well, Marielo says that she's working, that she will be listening only. Okay, cool, Marielos. Thank you for letting me know.
For listening. I'm sorry. I'm working.
Okay, it's okay. Let's see, we'll wait for the rest. But in the meantime, let's see, Nathanael, what about you? How's your Tuesday going so far? What are you up to?
Can you repeat the question?
I'm sorry, I could hear you, but just very far away.
Uh, can you repeat the question, teacher?
Okay, cool, no problem. No, I was just asking how you're doing today.
I was shopping for my grandma, teacher.
Ah, okay, you were shopping. Where did you go shopping? Or
In the
working?
light
Is that
kitchen,
what I...
teacher.
Ah, okay. Okay, cool. Cool, Nathanael. And what about for the weekend? Any plans for the weekend?
Uh, only playing video games.
Not playing video games. What are the ones that you have been playing?
Uh, I was playing in the weekend Gala Vampiro and Honkai Star Rail.
Ah, okay. Good choices. Great, thank you. Let's see, and you, Xiomara, what about you? How's your week going so far?
Well, my week is a little busy because we stayed in a meetings at Zoom,
Mm-hmm.
with my employee,
Mm-hmm.
and only I check my my schedule schedule of my clients, of my
Mm-hmm.
customer. I don't know how to say. Uh-huh. And that's all. Only I take care of my grandchild also.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many things
Mm-hmm. You're multitasking, not
I
only
did.
working, but also taking care of your
Yes,
grandchild.
yes, always. Mm-hmm.
Always.
Yes, that's right.
Do you take care
Mm-hmm.
of her every day or just a few days during the
Mm-hmm.
week?
No, every day.
Every day, okay.
Monday to Friday. Yes.
Monday to Friday.
Mm-hmm. And maybe sometimes Saturday also.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. It
Mm-hmm.
makes sense.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
All right. Thanks, Yomara. Let's see. What about you, Manuel? How's your week going? We're closer to the Fiestas Agostinas.
Hmm, yes, but now it's very hard to work.
I see.
Yes,
And
a
are
lot
you?
of
Mhm.
a lot of work. Uh, uh, Now my area is uh, prepare or make the offered claims. So it's hard uh, to work with clients, and we have a lot of kind of clients there. So it's difficult, but it's okay.
I see. And you said that you have a lot of work, but are you getting any days off for August vacations?
No, in August, only the 5 and 6, I think. But in September, I take some day off.
Okay, in September.
Yes, I take 2 weeks from
Mm-hmm.
batch of the year.
Okay. So you might be looking forward to getting those vacations after, these weeks of and
Yes,
months of hard work.
yes.
Okay. Cool, Manuel. Thank you for sharing. Let's see. And what about you, and Manuel? How's your week going?
This good is a normal. It's a normal.
Mm-hmm.
I completed the little activities. Is I prepared the presentations and the reference conclusion for the future works,
Mm-hmm.
and is prepared the only book English
Okay.
album in English.
Okay, cool. Great. And thank you, Manuel, for sharing a little of what you're doing so far during this week. Okay. Cool, guys. We need to move on and continue with the class. I'm sorry that we had this issue for the last 10 minutes yesterday, but here it was raining cats and dogs. So I had issues with my internet and I got back online until about 9 or 9:10 p.m. But thank you very much for joining on time today. So we're moving on and continuing. Let's see if I ask Xiomara, what do you remember? What were we talking about yesterday, Xiomara?
I remember we are talking about the the same experience with the, let me see, about the special, no, excuse me, the when I will take a interview, no, interview, is right,
Yeah,
interview,
interview? Mm-hmm.
interview, about the employed or job, or maybe with friends. We're talking about it.
Okay. Yeah, that was one of the parts, right? That we were talking about the interview process and some tips that the lady on the video was providing to everyone so you could
Mhm.
apply it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Xiomara. Let's see, Manuel, what else did we talk about besides that part of the interview?
In the interview, the person say some body language. Uh, he talk about 7 seconds is important to make a first impression, and she says some example of body language. For example, a smile, shake hands, stall, tall, for example. We make some exercise of listening, and then we are talking about question about the body language. What is that important?
Exactly right about the body language and the things that we do. Mostly we do them unconsciously, right? Probably we are not saying it with words, but our body really talks for us, right? And we saw some
Yes.
examples, people smiling, people shaking hands, rolling eyes. There are different ways of body language. Okay, cool. Let me see. Great. So that was a quick reminder, right? So we will see a little about this. We'll continue a little more with this, guys. Now, let me quickly open the book and share this part of the emojis. Do you guys use emojis when you're chatting with your friends? Let's see, Emmanuel, do you use emojis?
Yes, I do use it for the moody happy, angry, and the sunglasses.
The sunglasses, and there are many others that we may have in our phone that we usually use with our friends or family, right? If I ask, let's see, Nathanael, what about you? What are the emojis that you use the most when you're chatting? Let's see, Nathanael.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
I don't use emoji, but the emoji what I use is that American picture.
Okay. Okay, now besides the emojis, we have stickers, we have memes, and some others that we use, right? Okay, very good. So for this unit, guys, we have two objectives. Manuel, can you do me a favor? And can you read the two objectives that we have right here for this unit?
Yes. Discuss the meaning of gestures and body language.
Mm-hmm.
Discuss rules and recognize common signs.
Common signs. Uh-huh. So gestures, right? Things that we do with our hands, with our mouth, and things like that. Thanks, Manuel. So right now we're talking about the emojis, right? But what are some of the emotions that you can convey with the emojis? Let's see, Xiomara. So when you're chatting, maybe family, friends, so what type of emotions can you convey or transmit with the emojis you send? What can you tell?
Well, sometimes uh, always I use the emojis. For
Mm-hmm.
example, the first one, I'm not amused,
Uh-huh.
right? Uh-huh. I'm bored, great job. I love it. Just
Mm-hmm.
kidding. Uh-huh. Yes, I use very often that emoji.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you do use them very
Because
often.
maybe I think it's very funny to use.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it's very easy
Okay.
also.
Yeah, they are easy to
Mm-hmm.
use and they help us probably transmit a stronger message about
Mm-hmm.
what you want to say, whether you're happy, sad. I don't know. It depends. It really depends on your mood. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
here, okay, very good. Thanks, Yumara. Here we have some examples of a body language. And here we have a woman. Let me zoom it in a little more. Can you see this woman right here? So there are different things that she's doing. Probably she's not saying them, but we can really tell how she feels by her body language, right? So let's try to do this part together. Here we have what the woman is doing, and we need to match them to the letters. Okay, let's see, maybe with the first one, let's see, Manuel can help us. So, number one, what can you say? What letter is it when she's scratching her head? So, what letter is it?
Letter F.
Let's see if it's letter F. Yes, very good. She's scratching her head, right? Okay, very good. Let's see, Xiomara, what about number two? What is she doing here?
She's she's beating her nails. Is letter B.
Letter B. Let's see, biting. Okay, biting. She's
Biting.
biting her nails. Okay, yeah, very good. It's letter B. And Manuel, what about number three? This one,
Number 3, she's rolling the eyes. Letter E.
letter E. Okay, let's see if it's letter E, rolling her eyes. Actually, it is letter D, this one, right? It's like when people do something like this, right? When they don't like something, they roll their eyes. Okay, but good try. Thank you. Let's see, Nathanael. What about number four? What's she doing and what can you match it with? Mm,
The number 4 is she's tapping her foot. The letter is letter A.
letter A, exactly. She's tapping her foot. Maybe she's in a hurry, right? She's a little desperate. Okay, very good. Let's see, Manuel. What about number five?
She's pulling her hair out.
Mm,
Uh,
she's pulling her hair, right? Okay, so what do you think? So pulling her hair out.
see?
Letter C, let's see. Very good. She's pulling her hair out. She might be really mad, right? Okay, very good. And let's see, Xiomara, what about number six?
She's wrinkling her nose. Is letter E.
Letter E, exactly. So she's wrinkling her
Mm-hmm.
nose, something like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
When people do this, what type of reaction do you think that they may have if they wrinkle their nose? Any idea? Okay, no worries. We are going to do it together right now. This part, we'll do it in two groups, okay? Let's see. Emmanuel, can you read letter B? What are we going to do in the groups right now, very quickly?
Use the picture in the part A and then advise to describe how the woman is feeling.
And these adjectives, right? Adjectives. So we have these adjectives right here in the pictures. For example, number one is already done. In the first picture, she's tapping her foot. She looks impatient, right? So we're using one of these adjectives. In letter B, from letter B to letter F, you're gonna do it in your own, right? She's biting her nails. How do you think that she looks? Or what is she doing if she's biting her nails?
She's maybe anxious,
Mm-hmm.
nervous.
Or nervous,
Maybe.
exactly. Very good. So the same you're gonna do from letter C, D, E, and F. Okay. Let's see. I'll give you a few minutes to discuss in the groups. Let me quickly grab a screenshot so you guys can discuss what the woman is doing. Remember that the main idea is that you guys discuss right now about body language, right? And what people do and how they look depending on what they do with their body, okay? Let's see, let me quickly create the two groups and I'll give you about 5 minutes. There you go. Please accept the invite. And I'm sending this in the WhatsApp group. Thank you. Let me send it. Allow me 1 minute.
Mm,
Or
mm, mm, mm.
irritate.
For me, frustrate.
Ah, no, so frustrated. She's
Y
pulling her hair.
yes, yes, for letter 7. The woman is, what do you say?
Frustrated. Mm-hmm.
Frustrate.
Frustrated.
Frustrate.
Letter D, the woman feeling bored
Bored. Yes,
mm-hmm. Or exhausted can be. I think so.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
And the E is, for me, the E is, I don't know, irritate or disgust. Or annoyed.
Disgust.
No, annoy
Uh-huh.
maybe.
Annoyed or disgusted.
Yes.
Mhm.
I
I think
like.
can be both.
Mhm. I like annoy. And letter F, confused. Yeah.
Confused, yes.
Okay. So the first is impatient. The B is nervous. Yes.
Let me see.
The C,
Yes, yes,
frustrated.
nervous. Mm-hmm.
The letter D, bored.
Bored. Mm-hmm.
Letter E,
Letter E,
annoyed.
annoyed,
And letter F, confused.
confused. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, finish. Thank you, Marilis.
Hey guys,
Okay, and hello, teacher.
Hi, teacher. And the next picture,
Letter
she's mhm.
letter
Letter C.
A is
Ah,
I think is enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Okay, let's see. So everyone should be back right now. So let's quickly check what you guys have for the different reactions or the different characteristics that you and how you could describe this woman and how she feels. Let's see, we talked about the first one, right, where she's tapping her foot and she looks impatient. Letter B, we did it already, so let's move on to letter C. This one, let's see, Xiomara. So how can you describe the woman in letter C? Go ahead.
In the letter C, teacher.
Yeah, letter C.
Okay, the letter C, let me see. She's pulling her hair out. She looks maybe embarrassed. Embarrassed. I don't know how to pronounce this right.
Mm, this one, embarrassed?
Embarrassed. Yes, embarrassed.
Embarrassed.
Mhm,
Okay. Let's see. Do you guys
mhm.
think that she feels embarrassed? What about the rest? What do you guys think? If she's pulling her, pulling her head, is she embarrassed? What do you think? Let's see, Manuel. Do you agree that she might be embarrassed, or
Mm,
does she feel in a different way? What can you tell?
For me, she looks maybe frustrated.
Okay, probably frustrated. Okay, good. We'll continue checking.
And also annoyed.
Annoyed, yeah, it's a probability, right? She's really annoyed or frustrated that she's even pulling her hair, right? Okay, very good. Thank you, guys. Let's see. And Manuel, what about the fourth picture? In this one, we said that she was rolling her eyes. So,
I,
how do you
s-
think that she feels?
I think it's a degusted or irritable.
Okay, probably disgusted. Yeah, it's a probability. Great, thank you, Manuel. Any other choice besides disgusted?
I wrote teacher annoyed. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
not sure. It's right.
it's a probability.
Mhm.
Annoyed. Okay, very good. Let's see, Marielos. What about this one on letter E? We said that she
I
was
think disgusted.
okay. Okay, very good. And let's see the last one, letter F. Let's see, Nathanael. This one where she's uh, scratching her head. What do you think, or how might she be feeling, Nathanael? Let's see. Don't know if you can hear me. If not, let's see, Xiomara, can you take over that one?
Yes, teacher, I wrote in the last one.
Yeah,
Letter
in the
F.
last one, in letter F.
Uh-huh. Okay, she's scratching her head. She looks, this is, I'm not sure, but I think so is maybe confused and or bored. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
confused, probably, right? Okay. Do you do any of these things, guys, with your body language when you're confused or annoyed or bored? Do you do any of these type of body languages or gestures?
Teacher,
None.
how do you say sudar?
Sweat. Sweat.
Sweat. When the
Mm.
people are very nervous,
Mm-hmm.
sweat a lot.
Exactly, right? Some people, they'll all of a sudden you see that they start moving and they are sweating and they don't know what to say or what to do. Exactly. Yeah, some people sweat. and they sweat a lot.
or
So,
or when the people are nervous, smile.
mm-hmm. Yeah, they smile, right? Like when they're
Mm-hmm.
nervous. Mm-hmm. And you can tell when somebody's lying. When somebody's lying, you will notice that they change the way that they're speaking and try to do it with someone. Ask a person something that you know that might not be true, and it's like they would give you an answer right away, and they look at it on the right side. I don't know, it's a body language telling that you are lying, okay? That you are lying. You ask me something and I say tomorrow, and then they look at the right side, it means that the person is lying, okay? And there are many other ways to check the person's body language, but obviously we need to study a little more, right? And check different options. For example, the detectives from the police, they use many of those techniques, obviously because they need to deal with bad people, right? Okay, very good. So before we move on to the next activity, guys, I'm going to close the class so we don't get cut off in the middle, and we'll move on to this listening section, okay? But in the meantime, I'm going to close right now, and I'll see you in about a minute. Thank you.